Travel has the power to transform us. It opens our eyes to new cultures and ways of life, fostering a sense of connection to the world beyond our borders. However, travel can also harm the environment and local communities. Mass tourism strains resources and disrupts local lives. That's why sustainable travel is crucial. Responsible travel respects the environment and benefits locals. Make conscious choices to positively impact your destinations. Sustainable travel is a mindset, not just a checklist. It leads to more meaningful and immersive experiences. Connect with locals, discover hidden gems, and appreciate diversity. Your actions can make a significant difference. With privilege comes responsibility. This guide offers tips for responsible travel. Ensure your journey has a positive impact. Now, let's dive into the steps for sustainable travel. Sustainable travel begins long before you pack your bags. Thoughtful planning minimizes your environmental impact. Choose eco-friendly accommodations. Look for certifications like LEED or Green Globe. Minimize air travel. Airplanes contribute significantly to carbon emissions. Consider trains, buses, or bicycles. If flying, book direct flights. Pack mindfully. Bring reusable items. Reduce single-use plastics. Pack light to save fuel. Natural beauty is often a primary draw for travelers, but it's also one of the most vulnerable aspects of any destination. To protect these environments, practice the leave no trace principle. Carry out all trash, avoid picking plants, and leave natural areas as you found them. Even small acts like leaving biodegradable waste behind can disrupt ecosystems. When exploring national parks, forests, or hiking trails, stick to marked paths. Straying off trails can damage fragile ecosystems and disturb wildlife habitats. If wildlife encounters are on your itinerary, ensure they are ethical and respectful. Avoid tours that involve feeding or handling animals, as these practices often harm rather than help them. Instead, choose operators that prioritize conservation and education. Tourism has immense potential to boost local economies, but only if your spending benefits the people who live there. By choosing to shop at local markets, buy handmade goods, or stay in family-owned guest houses, you directly support small businesses. These choices help preserve traditional crafts and ensure that the economic benefits of tourism remain within the community. Similarly, dining at locally owned restaurants and eating regional dishes not only enriches your experience, but also reduces the environmental impact associated with importing food. Hiring local guides is another way to empower residents. These guides often have invaluable insights into their culture and environment, making your trip more rewarding while supporting livelihoods. Cultural respect is fundamental to responsible tourism. Every destination has unique customs and traditions, and being mindful of these practices enhances your travel experience while avoiding unintentional disrespect. One simple way to show respect is by learning a few basic phrases in the local language, such as greetings and expressions of gratitude. These small efforts are often deeply appreciated by locals. Dressing appropriately is another way to show respect. Research cultural norms around clothing, especially in conservative regions or religious sites, and adjust your attire accordingly. For example, in many countries, it's customary to cover shoulders and knees when visiting temples or mosques. When participating in cultural activities or festivals, observe and engage respectfully. Always ask for permission before taking photos of people or their property, and avoid actions that may disrupt local customs or traditions. Tourism contributes significantly to global waste and pollution, but small, thoughtful changes can help you reduce your footprint. Using public transportation, for instance, significantly lowers emissions compared to private cars or taxis. Trains, buses, and bicycles are not only more sustainable but often allow for a more immersive travel experience. When staying in accommodations, be conscious of your water and energy usage. Turn off lights, unplug electronics, and opt out of daily towel or linen changes. These simple habits reduce the strain on local resources, especially in areas facing water or energy shortages. Additionally, make it a point to avoid single-use plastics. Carry a reusable water bottle to refill at safe drinking stations, and bring a collapsible coffee cup for takeout beverages. Many destinations struggle with waste management, and reducing your contribution can make a significant difference. Not every tourist attraction or activity has a positive impact. Before engaging in tours or excursions, research their practices to ensure they are ethical and sustainable. Avoid activities that exploit people, animals, or the environment, such as poorly regulated zoos, voluntourism schemes that do more harm than good, or entertainment involving wildlife in unnatural conditions. If you wish to give back to the community, do so thoughtfully. Instead of giving money to individuals on the street, which can sometimes perpetuate dependency, donate to reputable local charities or development projects that work to address systemic issues. Your money will go further and be used more effectively. Responsible tourism begins with understanding the places you visit. Before traveling, take time to learn about the history, culture, and environmental challenges of your destination. This knowledge not only enhances your trip, but also helps you make informed decisions about your behavior and spending. Sharing what you've learned with others is equally important. By discussing your experiences and promoting sustainable practices, you inspire friends, family, and fellow travelers to adopt responsible habits. Highlight eco-friendly accommodations, ethical tour operators, or impactful local initiatives you've encountered, and explain why these choices matter. Over-tourism is a growing problem that places immense pressure on popular destinations, often leading to environmental degradation and cultural loss. To combat this, consider exploring lesser-known locations. Visiting these areas helps distribute the benefits of tourism more evenly and provides a quieter, more authentic experience. Traveling during the off-season is another effective strategy. By avoiding peak tourist periods, you help reduce overcrowding and give destinations a chance to recover. Additionally, off-season travel often results in lower prices and a more relaxed pace, allowing you to enjoy the destination without the usual hustle and bustle. Travel is unpredictable, and embracing flexibility is part of being a responsible tourist. Unexpected changes in plans, delays, or cultural differences can sometimes be frustrating, but maintaining a positive and respectful attitude goes a long way in fostering good relationships with locals and fellow travelers. Support local regulations and guidelines, even if they inconvenience you. These rules are often in place to protect cultural heritage or the environment, and following them demonstrates respect for the destination. Even with the best intentions, some aspects of travel inevitably contribute to carbon emissions. Offset these impacts by supporting verified carbon offset programs. Many of these initiatives fund renewable energy projects, reforestation efforts, or community-based sustainability programs that help mitigate the effects of travel-related emissions. To calculate your carbon footprint, use online tools provided by airlines or sustainability organizations. These tools estimate the emissions associated with your flights, allowing you to purchase offsets accordingly. By taking this step, you ensure that your travel contributes to global efforts to combat climate change. Being a responsible tourist means understanding the impact of your actions and making deliberate choices that benefit the environment, local communities, and future travelers. Sustainable travel is not just a trend, it's a necessity for preserving the beauty and diversity of our planet. By incorporating these practices into your trips, you can enjoy meaningful travel experiences while contributing to a healthier, more equitable world. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips inspire you to travel more responsibly and make a positive impact wherever you go. Let's work together to preserve the beauty of our planet and support the communities we visit. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and sustainable living content. Let me know in the comments how you practice sustainable travel or any tips I might have missed. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, happy and responsible travels.